All right. Hey, what's happening, everybody? All right, real quick, my dad asked me to explain Martyr Kanin. A lot of people were interested of the story behind it, so I figured before I start the second set here, I'll explain it. Basically, at the time when I was deciding whether or not I wanted to use my real name or not, which I decided against it, basically because, first of all, I'm kind of a private person, and I just want to separate myself from the music, because it's not about me. It's about the music, the spirit behind what I'm writing and the meaning behind it. And there should be really no name to it. Everybody takes the songs and makes it their own, and that's the point. But I came up with Martyr Kanin because at the time when I decided to, I was actually doing some research. I like to do research on different religions and stuff. To kind of get an idea about different backgrounds and where people get their ideas from stuff. But I was researching Cain and Abel at the time, which, for those of you who may not know, Cain and Abel were the sons of Adam and Eve. But at the time, I was reading the story about how Cain and Abel, how Abel was actually killed by Cain, and how Abel was considered to be the first actual martyr. Some people consider Jesus to be the first martyr, but first actual martyr, some people consider Abel, because he was killed by his brother Cain. And so I started looking into martyr because I was kind of an idiot at the time. This was only a couple months ago. And I wanted to see exactly what the definition behind martyr meant. And I'd heard it so many times, and I thought it was someone who was put to death over their religion or over their thoughts or beliefs or whatever, but I wasn't really sure. So I started looking it up, and it turns out the term martyr in biblical times simply meant witness, or one who gives testimony. And I thought, man, that's me. I mean, that's what my songwriting is about. I mean, everything that I write is a testimony of something that I'm feeling or something like I've experienced on this earth. And that's what the music is about. So that's where Martyr came from. And I kept Kanin because, first of all, my last name is Miskanin, which is Miskanin. So I figured to remember where I came from, I figured I'd take a chunk of it off, and so I kept Kanin, but I pronounced it Kanin because I wanted to remember that when I came up with Martyr, I was researching Cain and Abel. If you say Cain and Abel, Canaan. And it reminded me of the story about what this is all about. It's not about me. It doesn't matter if this is the only place I ever play my whole life, or if I end up playing at Heinz Field someday. It doesn't matter. It's about the music and whoever appreciates the music. And I said, if I sold one CD that one person enjoyed and it meant something to them, it was all worth it. So for those of you who did get a CD and listen to it, I really appreciate it, and I hope that there's at least one song or one line in there that means something to you personally, because that's what it's about. It's not about me. I appreciate the support, but I hope you're here for the music. So.
Wow.
That's what it's about. Martyr Kanin.